Hello everyone, I am Melinda NailFanatic. This is our October the 17th, 2017 Love, Peace, and Happiness daily tarot reading. Let's get into the word of clarity for today with my own custom words of clarity deck. Hope. Good morning, Julie, Lakia, Lee, and Jay. Hope is our word for today. And let's see what is the underlying energy at the bottom of this deck today. Clarity. Ooh, nice. Okay. Let's move right into our flashcard pull for today. Let's see what our flashcards have to say. Clarity and hope. I feel the feeling, and I'm hearing something along the lines of today we get greater clarity about that which we had been hoping about. So it's like our hope gets amped up, revved up, turned up a little bit. Something along those lines. So where have you been putting your hope? What is your hope going into? What are you feeding with your hopeful energy? Because today you should see some clarity about that. Yes? See if the other one starts. Because I'm in my video now. So I can't do nothing about it. Mountains. Let's see what is the underlying support. What? Well, you're going to have to wait. I'm making my video now. Please stop knocking on my door. I'll be out there when I'm finished. The 9 gorillas, these children. She said, I told you that the movie was over. I just put it on. Anyways, the 9 gorillas in the mountains. I get a very strong 9 of Pentacles, but I also get a very strong generational back, built up from the back from long ago energy off of those two with the mountains there. I feel like there's a blockage that's been built up years after years after years, and something's gonna come in this time to help us see clearly how we could get through it. It's like, oh, I can see clearly now. We've been singing that song a lot lately, haven't we? It's a time of great clarity. Yeah, it's like I don't even want to sing that song no more. We've been singing it so much. Can we sing it? Can we have different songs today? That would just be awesome. I know I've been exposed to more than 3 songs. Let's see what's our general message today. Yes, it is a great song. Julie says it's a great song, and she's right. It is a great song. It's just, I'm like, how many days are we going to sing that song? We've been singing that song a lot lately. Clarity and hope and the mountains. It's like you've been so far through the journey in the mountains that you can actually see that the destination is in sight. You can see that you're getting there, wherever there is. You also can look in hindsight and see how far you've come. I feel like for some of us, I'm getting the sense of like dealing with yourself emotionally. You know how different your emotional reactions are now and how deliberate they are, as opposed to how they used to be so erratic and irrational and just reactive instead of responsive. The heart chakra, sadness and isolation, and feeling alone. I'm going to do this a little bit differently today. I received this message last night that I was going to do it differently. Wow, okay. Then we have the crown chakra, the world, and the Seven of Wands, the Emperor, the Three of Wands, and the Nine of Swords. So that the center of the general message today is the world. It's talking about embrace. So this is a completion, a final standpoint, I have it all kind of feeling. It's very much a feeling of completeness and wholeness. I feel like, wow, we have the 3 above and below, and the 7s on the side. My goodness. Then over here we have the 4s above and below. What I'm really getting is, for us, like, we really had a period of time where we used to really feel like we had to be so protective. We allowed in the past our fears to really make us feel left out in the cold, left alone. In the past, we chose to embrace feelings of sadness and isolation, and now I feel that after all we've learned and how far we've come, we're in this new state where we're more receptive to heart energy, crown energy, and being more expansive. What does that mean? That means that generally we're more open to finding the love and the blessing and the strength to carry forward through the knowing that the situation is taking us to something that's growing and that it's creating stability for us. I also see that somebody here is doing everything they can to really embrace the spiritual mind. That even when others walk away from you today, you still will stand your ground where it's sensible for you, and you won't allow yourself to be hemmed in by fears. You'll push through any fears so you can stretch and find what your dreams feel like. Okay. Today is definitely a day of expansion and embracing that new sense of expansion that we have. That's really, for us, it's taken us to new territory, a new place, definitely a new place that we haven't really been before, as far as our prosperity and our relations and our lifestyle, all of that. Okay. Let me get into seeing what's with this money message for today. Somebody, you really, you've been just feeling like you're so alone, and you know what? Right now, you're physically alone with a purpose. It's all on purpose to help you to get to seeing things from a different perspective, to help you to get more in tune with being on your own, because really you don't need anyone else. It's when you can get happy with your aloneness and find peace in that. It's going to open up your heart chakra to another place. It's also going to help you receive spiritual answers from spirit, divine downloads, answers from God, bright ideas, miracles and blessings to help you really move forward into the new world available to you that does not include the lack and limitation of your fears. We have, in regards to money, the page. We also have the Page of Swords And now we have the Sun. The World again. Wow. The Ten of Swords. The King of Cups. The Grand Master, aka the Hierophant. The Knight of Wands. And the Lovers at the very center. So financially, I feel that there's a lot of optimism and there is a lot of divine ideas in regards to our finances of what we could do, opportunities that we can take and make. And we're really looking at some growth that we've made in some aspect of business or finance that's helping us to really establish a long-term solid cornerstone. This is our cornerstone here. And it's solid. And it's been a lot of emotional ride to build this solid cornerstone. And you've had to push through all of those darkest fears you had to push through to reach the final conclusion that you were going to be able to accomplish the world with this business, with this career, with this financial opportunity. And that energy at the center of this is the Lover. So it's the harmonizing, the divine union, as far as finances go, this is where the money is working with you. The energy is flowing to you as you're seeing it and believing it. It's definitely working. So you just gotta keep on seeing the world of opportunity, allowing it to come in, keep on turning the key. In other words, continue to speak to people, continue to put your business out there, continue to converse, continue to communicate. There's a lot of communication with the 2 pages overhead, saying that you're talking from the heart, you're talking about what makes sense, and what you're establishing here is really going to put you in a power position. It's put you in a power position. Let me correct that statement I hear. It's put you in a power position to where if you just stay in that place, even I'm hearing spirituality is playing such a large part in your finances that it's helping bring everything in so beautifully through the joy and love energy that you're pouring out, and holding that vibration like the emotional master, the King of Cups, and the actions that you're taking all together is causing that other party to come in. If you look here, there's a guy putting the key into this jack-in-the-box and unlocking it. Over here, here's another one that's already unlocked and the heart comes out. So what does that mean? It means you may be over here talking to somebody, making business or financial conversation of some sort, to where you're discussing partnership, something like that. And what happens is it's actually unlocking the energy of the universe responding immediately back to you to give you the chance to hold it in your hand. What I don't have is any coins on the table right now. So this is definitely another day where it's not about the actual physical coin. This is a day about lining up the energy for the coin, okay? So understand that this day, I don't see coins on the table. So I don't think it's payday today, or I don't see the coins on the table today. What I do see again is the lining up of the energy that allows for us to be in that place of receptivity to the coin, preparing that's going on here. Okay, let's get into our romantic message, and let's see what is our romantic love message for today. Romantic love message for today. We have Strength, the Chariot, 3 of Air, Page of Air, 2 of Earth, 6 of water, messenger of air, 4 of fire, and 10 of air. So, in regards to romance, I see that today you're really just putting your wish out there. You're like, I'm so ready for my soulmate to come in. I'm ready to make progress in this relationship that I'm in. Different for all of you. Also, you really just want it to come home. Your wish that you're putting out and what you're praying for is for somebody that you could actually be with in a strong, committed relationship, and y'all can move in and be together, whether that means marriage, because some of you it does mean marriage. Others of you, this is just idea of getting the opportunity to live together with someone. I feel that there's, well, definitely we have here the Strength and the Chariot, so there's a Leo and a Cancer on the table for sure with that. And I have all 4 elements on the table, but there's definitely a lot more air. So there may be some air sign energy out there. The sign doesn't really matter. With Strength and the Chariot being the only 2 major arcana on the table, I definitely get the feel of having a lot of actual progress being made. And then with the 7 and the 8 progression there, I see that although you're probably... for the single people, you're definitely still single if you're the single people, right? You're really using the time right now to get in touch with yourself, call in that partner, and you've had to use this time of being single to help heal the heartbreaks of the past, because you did have some past heartbreaks where, you know, it was about a relationship that didn't come together in the way that you wanted it to. And so now the wish is for that uniting with this soulmate. And so today is about allowing yourself to communicate. I feel like different people are going to approach you, whether that's through social networking, at your job, and you're just going to feel that flirtiness from them. But they're also going to be, how would you portray, or how could I say, a standoffish flirtiness? It's like they want to flirt, but we're in the office and there's an office policy. So how do I keep this flirting so rated G that it can't come back and affect me? So there's that energy there. I'll also see, like, if you're on dating sites, social networking, different messages coming in to you. You may be at home or something like that, and you're going to be getting these messages today from somebody who's really, they're alone and they're looking for somebody to talk to. They just want to talk. And I feel like for you, you're not really trying to pay that too much attention when it doesn't really make sense for you. You're quick to just roll on with it, because there's a certain type of relationship that you're allowing yourself to be open to, and it's not a codependent one, okay? It is one that's more fair and balanced. You want to be in love with somebody, but you're looking for somebody that can help you stay on the path of healing that you're on, because that's very important to you. The path of spiritual healing that you're on in regards to how you're relating with others and things of that nature. So, okay, that's the message that I got for us for today. And I want to ask y'all to join me, link up with me on whatever social networking accounts you utilize, so that you can be connected with me there. I have been more active on my LPH Tarot Instagram than ever before, posting readings throughout the day. I'm not really giving the explanations of the readings. I'm posting the images of the cards and leaving it open for you to really receive whatever messages you do off of them. Some of you know card reading, and you're able to interpret the cards yourself. I just pull the cards and share the messages, what I'm pulling. So, I don't have my little pad. Yes, I do. It's in here. I had to dig it out. So we could get around to our daily reading. Bag lady, you got me shepherds. Yeah, I feel like a bag lady sometimes because I have all these bags with all my different stuff in them. And so, yeah, let's get this paper out. I swear I had written one down yesterday, but we're going to go ahead and do another one because if I did write it down, I didn't leave it up there where I could find it easy, so today I will. It is a beautiful day in the neighborhood, a beautiful day for a neighbor. Would you be mine? All right, put your names up, guys. Who would like a free car pull? Car pull. I give you a car pull too. Shanita, hey, Shanita. Hey. Michelle. Lakia. Julie. Joy. Bernice. I absolutely love and adore you all so much, Alicia. So let's see what number is on the piece of paper. You ready? We got it all filled out with my chicken scratch. Chicken scratch. Gotta love the chicken scratch. Numero dos wins. Number 2 is the winner. Michelle, you're the winner of our free card pull today. Before I put this up, I'm going to put a number for tomorrow because I don't want to forget again. And, okay, Michelle. Okay, Michelle, so I need you to just focus on the situation that matters most for you. I'm going to pull a card for you with your highest, lightest, and brightest course of action. If you did not get your card pulled today, don't get upset. Don't be sad. The message probably still is going to have something for you in it if you stick around. This funny how the law of attraction answers that I provide, yeah, they kind of work for everybody. I wonder what that means. We could all just apply them. But I wonder what that means, you know, when the answers are so applicable to everybody's situation. Anyways, Michelle. This card is for everybody, Shanita says. She's right. This card is for everybody. I see these readers that say this reading may not resonate towards everybody. And I'm like, I'm just the opposite. This law of attraction based reading is going to resonate for everybody on a different level. Yeah. If you're open to it, it will be resonant within thee. So, man, we had some fun in here yesterday. We was listening to music and stuff. What, Princeton? Quentin got pooped. Oh, my goodness. Granny's almost done. I'll be there in a minute, okay? Y'all, we're going to cut this one quick. Okay, Michelle. The answer for Michelle, Lester's guy says right here, Hierophant. Michelle. The Hierophant comes out to say, first off, if there's a Taurus person, yes to the Taurus person. Number 2, if you are the Taurus person, yes to you because you're the Taurus person. However, this is about keep doing things in the way that is upright, okay? Don't try to use manipulative, underhanded stuff. Make sure when you're doing things, it's what's good for the group. Not necessarily just the group of you and your household, but you want to do things in a way, okay, All right. You want to do things in a way that is going to have a positive effect on as many people as possible. Why? Because all of those people are calling energetically for a positive effect. So if you can get your solution in harmony with the greater good for more involved, then there's more energetic support lined up. More energy is lined up to help bring the situation about. I want to just see what's at the bottom of this deck, the Four of Swords, rest and recuperation. So definitely I'm getting here the idea that there is a situation with somebody as far as their health goes. And I feel that some advice has been given to take a certain course of action, and that there is going to be some healing in that course of action. I also feel like there's some big finance situation here. And I feel that although there's like a slowness in it coming about, you're going to see what you need in regards to the finances. For right now, what you are to do is really just be in this place of being willing to learn and to teach what you have learned already. But you're definitely in a place of learning. Your education is very much at the fore right now and very important for you. And this is all said to be a support to what course you take. So I feel even like something regarding, oh God, okay. Oh, really? Okay. So I just heard, wow, I've never got that from this card before. I just heard nobody wants to talk about the elephant in the room. What does that mean? My goodness. So nobody wants to talk about the elephant in the room. Everybody acts like they can't see it. It's like there's something going on here, either with finance or big business or somebody's health or even all three. And people aren't, it's like nobody wants to address it. I also get the feeling like as far as somebody's health goes, if they've chosen that they didn't want to really go with whatever was the prescribed path, you do best to honor that and just appreciate the time that you have with them, because I feel like they're just intuitively picking up on the quality of their life should they follow that path. And it's not always as pretty as the doctors like to make it seem. Wow. Okay. So your message just kind of went all over the place. I hope, Michelle, something in this message was helpful to you, because that was just a really everywhere erratic message. I also am hearing, there's whatever this elephant in the room is, I feel like there's something here that maybe you don't even know about, especially if you're the Taurus. If you're the Taurus, it's like everybody else around you can see something, but you're missing it. You're not seeing it. You're facing the other direction. And I feel like it's actually really good for you, because I see the chakras here on both sides of you lined up, the crown energy right up in here, and other people are following here. There's some others who are following your influence of not focusing on the elephant in the room. It's almost like there's this impending doom, and I hate that I just said those words, but everybody is like, our best course of action right now is not to worry about it, because worrying about it is going to bring it in. And so if we're going to fall, I guess we're all going to land together, and we'll see what happens when we get there. Wow. Okay. I don't know. I have to stop there. Thank you so much for all you do for me. Yo, keep your head up. And I look forward to reading your comments throughout the day. And for now, I'm going to go see what's up with this poopy boy and change his booty because his is sensitive. If I don't get to him quick, oh, forget about it. He's going to be irritated and all that. Michelle says thank you. And I am thanking you as well for allowing me to do this for you. My website will tell you how you can get personal consultations by donation. You set the price for your reading, consult your spirit guides, your angels, your ancestors, your love source God, and find out what is the value of the information for you. Make that your donation. I'll be here. I also have an Instant Go account. So if you go to instantgo.com/Melinda NailFanatic, then you will find how you can, there's set pricing through that app, but it's an app that allows you to interact with me right away. So I missed some comments. I just saw Michelle's wow. I don't know what else that was about, but I will be able to read any comments left on the video once it is uploaded in its final state, and that's going to be just in a few moments. I also want to say, if you're still watching this video, I think you should have gave this thing a thumbs up by now. If you watched it at any point, you should have gave it a thumbs up because it was there for you. Thank you so much. Thank you, Joy's wishing me a wonderful, blessed day. May that be the case for all of us. Until I see you again, family, we're all here. My website with all the details to help you out is lphtarot.com. That's lphtarot.com, as in love, peace, and happiness to you and yours, and of course me and mine. Until next time.